599-4262, 34 to 2617. You gotta look down your aisles. You gotta see where stuff is at. A lot of this type of stuff will end up in the main aisle or in a different section wherever they're putting all their clearance stuff. But certain things like this won't. Large wood items. Windows. Rugs. Rolled up rugs. Fruit by the foot item. 82 cents, 74 cents from $3. YouTube, it's that time of the year again. Not only my birthday, but the Lowe's clearance event. You'll start seeing just the beginning of it as you're walking into the store. Closeout event. Deals too good to last. It goes through 113.25. Some of these closeout event deals are just discounts that they have, but actual clearance is going to keep dropping. So obviously we have your grilling supplies, things of that nature. Even here, look at that, $159.17. At our other Lowe's it was only $99. So you're going to keep seeing these discounts and drops throughout the entire month, especially as we get closer to the end of the fiscal business year, which this year is always usually around the 29th, depending on where the weekend falls. But here, char griddle kettle, $31.92 from $80. 1296914. We still have tons of other holiday closeouts and deals, so this doesn't fall under the holiday for whatever reason, but it is 24 down to 12.52. The Crayola Holiday Gingerbread Doodle Magnetic Tiles. Within leaning into this full force, it's only going to give you better deals and help you save money. So we have the Coda 12 and 12 peel bundle, $429 down to $299 right now. 1229672. 15-foot 6-gauge remote switch cord, $15 down to $3.52. 00185669. What I'm really surprised about is the fact that there's actually lights left. The incandescent, I get it, those usually stay longer, but the 25 count LED C9, I think they're only $12 regularly, so it's 75% off of that. I'm horrible at English, so I'd give you the answer. Even these icicle style lights, are these incandescent? I think they are. Usually just says LED. No, it does, in big words, letters. Centicles. Now, even their bins and containers have dropped, like 8 to 5, 59 to 39 on the wheeled green totes. This is the stuff that's fun to check out, because this stuff will keep dropping throughout the store. You're gonna find a lot of this in your back aisle. That's where you always tell me to put it. $5 to $3.98. It's only $1 off, but it's still discount, it's still clearance, and it's a 12-foot tape measure from Kobalt. Look at this V-Series dropping even more. 28 to 14, 14 to 12, 19 to 14, 19 to 14, 39 to 34. What are these? The shallow socket SAE sets. These are all V-Series, 39 to 34, 39 to 34. Remember, these aren't the original prices. These are just the current clearance prices that they have them at, and they're going to keep dropping, especially as we go through the rest of this month. You're going to see even bigger drops that you weren't finding before. Or even here, 30, 25, all the Klein tools. All this stuff that you were finding at the beginning of the entrance, all is going to be dropping. Even this stuff, this is great. Stock up now for Father's Day or just summer birthdays. It doesn't even matter. Horgenson, we usually see huge drops closer to the end of the month. That's when we picked up all those extra clamps that really dropped in price. What else we got over here? Check this out. Two-piece mini plier set, 14 to 12. Again, we're not talking 90% off yet, but we are talking massive discounts. And look, just from the last time we were here, tabletop griddle, omnivore with carry bag, $150 to $74. It's the cheapest I've ever seen a Blackstone on sale. 5506303. Look at that, 30 to 7. Electric griddle toolkit. It's going to give you a small spatula, griddle scoop, large spatula, and tongs. Not thongs. Don't be weird, Todd. What's a pick ticket? Is that with the X frame? Yeah, with hood. $299. Like, come on. That's such a good deal. Oh, is that one? Oh, it's 22 inch. That's that one. Never mind. I want the electric. That's all I want. Right there. That needs to drop to 74, and I will buy it. We even got your Weber's. Your Weber Traveler Compact 300, 254.17, 5728809. We won't go through all these. You're just going to keep finding drops. The Barbecue Caddy, $5 off right now. $15 off the Mr. Barbecue Portable Charcoal Grill. $30 off the Fryer Boiler Steamer. That thing looks kind of snazzy. Look at that. I'm kind of digging that by Masterbuilt. $319 to $127, $159 to $63. That's what I need to get my hands on right there. $63 is pretty much going price right now on Facebook Marketplace for those. And $189 to $59, 2-burner cook, the Teton Mountain Source. This is where a lot of the magic happens. So we're only $9 off on a 0-pump Lesco. Are they even US based anymore? What you're gonna find even more though is a lot of this. We're gonna start finding that $1, $2, 50 cents, you name it. And we're gonna start hitting some of these outside areas even in the middle of winter because they go out there and mark down those prices. So we may as well take advantage of it. So let's take you through some of the steps of what we're looking for how you know your clearance event is beginning to start, and we'll even reference some of the stuff we've seen over the past 4 years. No, 5 years now. Now, I don't have all these specific, hardcore in-house details because Marvin won't return my phone calls, but Marvin, the CEO, I think 5 years ago now, it's odd, I started doing videos when he became CEO. Conspiracy theory. Anyways, he set up all new kinds of structures and setups as far as distribution centers and working with other companies to get things faster to the consumers, but it also created a backlog of products that just didn't sell out of the warehouse and they couldn't get rid of. So at the end of the year, because they've already made their money on all their products, they want to offload a bunch of stuff and get it out of here as soon as possible. So they do that by having a clearance event. It is store-based. YMMV, your mileage may vary. YMNF, you may never find it. Now, the reason I'm starting this so early is because the event itself usually runs the week or so before and after the actual fiscal year. The reason for this is to bump up numbers at the end of the year, get a bunch of stuff, create a lot of income, and get a bunch of people in the stores who normally wouldn't be there because people aren't shopping right now. But the way things have gone over the last year and a half with inside Lowe's and the way they've been discounting and clearancing things out earlier, especially ever since they started showing me their back aisle, we want to be prepared for this and we want to be ready. And that's why we're doing this video now, so I can give you all the breakdowns, things to look for and things to keep an eye out for, so you can find the best deal and save the most money. The biggest things to look for aren't always going to be yellow signs or big signs that say back aisle. There's so many caveats, twists, turns, that it just happens. And not every clearance tag is a good clearance tag. Let's go through them. Right in here, this is your standard clearance tag. 844-998, downspout, Eaton 3/4, vinyl, white, 468, 232. That is a discounted item, $14 to $3. The fascia bracket, brown aluminum, 4-count. This is how your standard clearance items look. This is standard clearance tag. It'll say clearance on here, Sometimes the machine runs out of yellow and it's white and you get confused. It's okay. Slow down and just look at it. All of our flashlights have dropped again, and they're going to keep dropping as they are actually selling out. We had 4 times as many flashlights and people bought them all. Now you start going into your store now, you can start asking, you can start looking, but you have to realize not every employee or even manager knows exactly what they need to do. Some managers will get the email that they're doing this event thing and they'll hold off until like closer to the last day of the event just because they want to combine all their clearance items together, and they'll keep them in the back room until it's time to get more people into the store. The other time, certain stores in certain areas may have already cleared everything out because they wanted to get rid of it sooner than later. Knowing that the event's coming up, they'll just start putting stuff out. And again, like I said, especially with the addition of the back aisle, it creates a whole new aura of discounts because there might be stuff back there that they forget about, or maybe they put a bunch of stuff back there. In the years past, it's always been in that main aisle. Different stores have it off to the side by the checkout or over even by the lawn and garden. All depends on your store. So you need to befriend somebody in the store, start asking questions, start trying to figure out when this is going to hit in all of your stores. Even with the creation of the back aisle, it would be physically impossible to put every single clearance item in the back aisle. Like this, 34 to 26 fitness bike exercise foam mat. This seems like something they put out just for the beginning of the year. 5994262 34 to 26 17. You gotta look down your aisles. You gotta see where stuff is at. A lot of this type of stuff will end up in the main aisle or in a different section wherever they're putting all their clearance stuff. But certain things like this won't. Rugs. Rolled up rugs. Fruit by the foot items. 82 cents, 74 cents, from $3. Large wood items. Windows. 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 Screen doors. For the last 3 years, I've bought a 2-pack screen door for $12 at different stores. Now, a large set of other items that never make it into the back aisle is going to be all your roofing and fencing supplies. Fencing, usually kept outside. But roofing, they know that if they go put in the back aisle, the guy running in to get roofing supplies isn't going to go wandering the back aisle to see if he can save a few bucks. The homeowner will, but the roofing guy just needs to get in and out, get their stuff done. So they leave it all back here. So chimney supports, aluminum white wall louver rough opening. That's what I give her. Here you go. Look at this. Just sitting on a rack, downspout, white vinyl, 14 to 717, 84516. Greatest thing ever to put in your gutter. And this is when you'll start seeing the drops. Some stuff they'll mark down. Last year, $8. I still haven't used gallons of this stuff that dropped down to $5. And that's gonna be the same over here. 33 to 8 for rails, 58 to 14, 15 to 3, 13 to 3, 9 to 3, porch support, iron tongue rails. That's what I give her. All kinds of deals and discounts that are just dropping already. Post supports, whatever that is, balusters, nipple rings, I don't know, whatever these things are, they're all on sale. They're on clearance. You have giant supports for $62. There's all kinds of deals and discounts in here. And just calm down. Yeah, I'm talking with you. I will show you how to read all this like these. Look at this, $3 on the Victoria Copper Pyramid. You can have your own pyramid for $3.62. Again, this isn't so much a deal video. I'm just showing you deals as we're finding them. But it's things like this. This is a yellow sign. Maybe it's on clearance, maybe it's not. You don't know. They could have cut it off, but it's not. Let me see here. 787740. I will try and look this up for us. The model is AP753L. Let's look it up. Oh, but it was other things like this. And this is what I mean per store. We're not even at the main entrance. We're near the pro desk area. And all of this is on clearance. 10 to 832, 24 to 18 on the Gator 9-inch. That's what I give her, steel core. And all their sandpaper, Gator drywall sandpaper, hook and loop, clamp on, hook and loop discs. All of this 6 to 4, 6 to 4. And let's keep 13 to 10, 7 to 2, 5 utility blades. 9 to 7 on the mixers, 12 to 9 on the openers, lift rafts openers. What's it for? Tell me. Comment down below. Is it for the walls, carpet, or is it painting? I have no idea. I don't do these things. My first drywall job was horrid. 13 to 10 with replacement blades, all Marshalltown. Wasn't that Mad Max? Oh, we got more. Drywall, hook and lube. These are $3 too, these giant ones? 220 drywall, 25 sheets. $4, $5, like, come on. If you do any of this work, it's worth it to just get here and start keeping your eye on this. Look at it, we just got rows and rows of stuff. What is that? Oh, there it is, 95 to 90. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. These aren't huge drops. Certain things they've stopped putting dates on, so it's hard to keep track of. But this is only $5 off, but it's still a $5 savings that you don't need to keep on for anything else. This is something we need to keep an eye on. 845239. It's going to keep dropping, especially if they don't sell them. What is this for $7? 10 to 7 on the texture repair sponges. That is not this. It's a vacuum sander with a hoe. We need to find a price on that one too. $11, $4, $12, $11 on the stainless steel mud pan. $8. Like, again, it's just starting. All these things are just starting to drop and lower in price, and we need to keep an eye on it to make sure we can stay on top of it and find the best deals. Like whatever this was, 8 to 3 on the dry core leveling kit. They're $3. This is why I go up and down every single aisle looking for the best deals. I do it for you. Fine, I'll have your baby. What's that for $9? Look at that. 12 to 9. Drywall T-square. Let's get you a number on this bad boy. 48-inch T-square. 2708956. YouTube, some of these deals are becoming too good. I may have to split this into 2 separate videos, which probably isn't a bad idea, actually. Or maybe I'll put this one out and then use some of the content for the next video to give you all the details of what you might be looking for, like this. Look at that, we got a nailer, $69, but it's not a clearance tag. It tricks you. All right, so limited time special value, $119 to $69 on the 23 gauge nailer. Now, they do love their yellow tags. They put on just about everything. But this was a saw blade, 10 to 252, 7 1/4 inch. We still got some flex deals and discounts. Now they already did their clear out for their new floor models and things that they had out that we're gonna see, but this is where the plethora comes in. We're gonna start seeing this right in here, not even pulled to the back aisle. 21 to 19 on the recessed LGT card hole saw. We're just gonna have to keep checking. I might just leave the wife at Costco and keep hunting. Some of this stuff's getting too good to not keep an eye on. And see, that's what I said. A lot of this isn't going to hook up, but $1 off if you're a member. Oh, see, they're starting to do stuff where you have to be a member, but you don't have to pay. This isn't Hobo Freight where they need that extra cash. You just get $1 off for not being a member when you sign up. The Marathon Circular Saw Blade. Ooh, look at it. Skil's got gold blades now. Is that like Icon? I did think we did, there we are, just a special value. We have the Kobalt charger at $39,229, which I might grab because I got that free one on Black Friday and I need a way to charge it. Unless we find a good deal in here, because my goal is to buy that at some point when the price drops. But I don't see any awesome bundle deals right now on any of these. We're gonna have your traditional BOGO, but you know I never talk about that crap, so let's keep trucking. Now, there's always little things you want to keep an eye out for. And specifically, if you go to your store and you find a tag but you can't find the item, like this, 49, 42, 122 piece homeowner tool set, 6273709. Right here, it's empty. But you take that number, you go to Lowe's, and you hop on their website and find it. Now, you go to their website, they're gonna show you your shipping items. That shipping price is gonna be a little higher because it's in stock somewhere in their warehouses. But the trick is, you search by store and other local stores. If it's such a good deal, like when we were finding the $25 miter saws, right? Even the Metabo one, it's still a $75 discount. You take that info and you find other stores, it can be worth the drive to a store that's a little farther away from you. I, on the other hand, have a huge advantage of having 7 stores within 20 miles of me, so it's a lot easier for me to get out to these stores. But look around and check. You might have it and you don't even know it. Like that. Drivers. Klein Tools, 32303 and 32308, 29 to 25. Right here, Tough Build screwdriver set, $40 to $10. Now that is a deal that I think I need to get behind. 5081500. I still have my $10 gift card from Black Friday. I think I might just use it on this. That's awesome. Now, certain stores have gotten a little tricky with their clearance tags. Meaning, I might have to pull up another video because I haven't seen one at these last 2 stores in a while. This stuff hasn't dropped anymore yet. We're still 89, 49, 59. All the Metabo's gone, of course. They're like this. This is that open box stuff that they had on display, but 60 to 41, 99 to 149. But this is the stuff I do want to talk about. These tags are your store-specific tags. It is only at this store, it is only on this one, and there is none of them else on clearance. I shouldn't say that. None of the other ones in this area that have a discount are going to be like this. This is usually an open box, a returned item. Yeah, it's mainly those ones. But it's going to be, this type of sticker is going to be at that store only because they have this one and they need to get rid of it. So it's going to be harder to take this type of tag and go search and see if you can find any more discounted prices. Now, connected with that is also if you see an open box in an item and it's just on the tag with everything else and it looks full price, go ahead and ask for a discount. Take it up to the pro desk, see what they can do for you. We do have discounts on this. See, it doesn't say clearance. This is usually just a new discounted price that they've lowered the price to, but they didn't actually mark it as clearance because they're not getting rid of them. 4891457. But that's part of the trick I was talking about they've been doing. Used to be when you'd see a clearance tag and you can see the previous price and the current price. If those 2 numbers are exactly the same, that means the clearance price just went up. And so they do it so it just looks like it's a sale or something, but it actually went up. What they've been changing is a lot of times they'll literally lower the price $1 or raise the price and then lower the price $1. So you'll see like a $1 discount on a clearance tag, and that's because that price went up. So same with this here, the 12-volt drill driver. This is some of the things they've changed where they keep it the same. And I don't know if this is a store thing because I haven't seen it at all the stores, but we do have clearance on the brushless belt sander. If you got any of those Clearston battery deals that we found, you can grab one of these for $100 right now. And there's also a big importance of going down every aisle. You don't have to spend the time I do in it, but 20 to 17 Energizer 12-pack or 12-year shelf life, I forget, is a 16-pack. It's not the greatest deal. We know Costco has better deals on it, but at the same time, check these out. Wander down the aisles. Even when you're just cutting through an aisle, keep an eye out. See what you can get your eyes on. LED lights, keep an eye on those, because different areas with different flashlights will drop. Like we found all those keys last time, the 20-cent keys and everything. Also a ton of this little stuff that just ends up being left in the aisles. $5 to $1 sliding window lock. May not be the thing you need, but if you're a reseller, it could be big money if you get all of them. 358883. For instance, if you need some large knockers, $16 to $3, $15 to $3, $16 to $4, $14 to $3. If you really like knockers and you're into a lot of knockers, especially some large round knockers, you can get some good deals at Lowe's on knockers. Or on these nipple things. Oh, back plates, $5 to $1. Handles, 3 from 12, 3 down to 2. Some of these are going to be reset. Some of them are going to have in the back aisle and they only get a few left. But like I said, they can't stick all of it in your back aisle. Fortunately, it's not big enough. Don't make it weird. Here, $7 to $1 brown cap screen Turgent, whatever that is. You can get one of those. 6, it's a 5 on the spline variety pack, 3-in-1. 57 to 14 on charcoal sunscreen. 1175787. You may not need a lot of this stuff now, but you're gonna need it at some point when you punch a hole in your screen because you're mad you missed out on the last deals that I provided you. This is why I keep going back to the stores, but look, all their keys are still on clearance. Some are gone, some have been reset, some have been put back in, but look at this, look at here. This key's got a carabiner on it for $1.92 from 8, $1.49 if you like the steel, or $1.52. This one you'll never find it because it's camouflage, but that's down to $1.72 as well. Even they got lanyards right here. Realtree lanyards, $1.32. We got a bunch of carabiners last time we were here when I bought them all out. But we even got these ones back here, $5 down to $1 on the Apex double carabiner. Get to your stores, check it out. Maybe you need some bedazzled pepper spray. It's not on clearance, but they have it. And that's the thing we check for. We got new member savings at $3 off. The Klein Tools Receptacle Tester LED Display Kit, normally $18, is $15 if you are a member. But we also have clearance, $54 to $35 on the 400 AC True Reams clamp meter. This is the other place you look for clearance extension cords after the holidays. 28 to 10 on the 9-foot 12 gauge air conditioning cord, because all of this will drop when it's tied into the Christmas stuff, and half the people don't even know it's there. Just like this stuff, I don't know when or where they sell it, but it's always random parts on clearance. Cable concealer wall plate, that's not bad either. 54 to 24 on a 25-foot HDMI cable. Mono price is cheaper, but we still got some deals. 5 to 417. What else we got in here? 21 to 8 on the speaker banana plugs. That's what she likes. 6 to 5 on some more cable lines. 25 to 20. 10 to 4. It's a lot of this little stuff. Oh, what's that? 30 bucks. How big is it? One light, 8 foot, or above $30. Come on. Anyways, like we do have this though. 100 foot of RG6, 27 to 692. If you can splice it yourself, it's an awesome deal. Same with speaker wire though, 56 to 14 on 250 feet of 18.2, and 15 to 12 on the 18.2 50 feet. Damn, that's a really good deal. I could really use that too. Now the other thing, they just move everything into these other sections we've been finding already. So here's all our handles. They just took some bins and put everything in it and just started dropping the price on it. I thought I caught one there. It is not, but yeah. So you need these stuff. This is always the time to get any of this because they just want to clear it out because they have new models coming in. Have I ever shown you my modeling photos? Lighting is big for us. That runs all the way through March though, so I'm not going to focus on it right now. But certain stores, you're going to find extra lighting sections when you walk in. And when you see a store like that, when you walk in and you see lighting, that means they have an enclosed outdoor area, which means they have even better discounted outdoor items than the other stores do because they keep more of it in stock and on price. 30-inch chimney hood. That's a hood chimney. $819 to $409.50. 1090823. And always get into these sections. It's not always just open box and return. Sometimes it's vacuums and discounted things either. Carry with only. I don't even know what that means. As is. So that kind of sticker, when you see as is reduced, that's usually a floor model, something returned, damaged items. That's just a clearance item. Nope. Original PO. So somebody ordered it and returned it. Look at this one. $21.49 to $174. Yeah, a lot of these are open boxes they have over here, but you can find stuff like this, the Mr. Coffee Maker. It's way overpriced, but they'll have clearance items like this tied into the appliance and small appliance section, along with all the other things you need for your fridges. Now, they're not huge clearance, but it's just starting. They want to move some stuff, get some product out of here, and this is how they're doing it. So we're 58 to 54 on all of these, actually all the Project Source versions of the water filters. Now, this last section, ooh, I want to get down. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. No fingerprints. Okay. The other thing I want to get into real quick is paint and stain. This is wishy-washy. For 5 years, I've not been able to pinpoint what date they drop it at because I thought it would be the same cycle of time and years, but it's all over. For instance, 45 to 18 on the Valspar, transparent, one coat exterior stain and repellent. That's crazy. 1837. Yeah, we were picking up the water seal for $5. And we just need to keep an eye out. We need to see when this stuff's going to drop again. Look at this, 19 to 7. Here we go. It's already started. 52 to 21 on the wood tone stainless steel. Gold of hardwood floors, 59 to 23. 54 to 21 on the rock solid stain. That's what happens when, never mind. 53 to 21 deck start wood primer. 17 to 11 deck and patio cleaner. Whoa, it's already started. Better get that stain now, bro, before all these prices skyrocket. I'm still recording. Here we go. Court Reserve semi-base, 27 to 6. 24 to 5 on the Court Reserve flat base. we're gonna start seeing a lot of this, especially those 5-gallon buckets. I'm assuming there's a shelf life even on paint on a shelf that they wanted out of here, so they'll start dropping the price. And I'm not talking about those mist tints and everything else. This is just the straight brand new product that they have sitting here that they just start clearancing out. Like a lot of the mold armor we'll find on clearance. Glue I haven't had much luck with. We even got clearance chairs though, 14 to 13 on a resin folding chair. That stuff usually never drops. It's overpriced, but still never drops. More holiday stuff. It's gonna be a lot of this stuff. A lot of that stuff out there. And this stuff right here that I've been looking for. 64 to 16, 71 to 31, 107 to 26, 89 to 22, and 106 to 26. The 10 foot by 60 foot mocha exterior shade. All of these are dropping. Usually they drop a lot of this stuff in the fall, but I think they were holding off on it just for now to see what they could get away with. Let's go down here and see if we can find more of those remote control ones like I bought a couple of years ago. We were finding those for 12 bucks. Was it a different store? Well, you never know. No, $17. I'm sorry, not 12. 12 is the barn doors. But we've got some drops. What is this? What is this? Allen and Roth, 99 to 59 on the motorized cylinder shade white. Boom, boom. What did I say? I told you so. Right there, 100 to 60, 139 to 83, 169 to 101. These are just bigger, larger shades, natural, but these are your motorized cellular shades. 100 down to 60, 24 to 74. Even these larger all wood ones are all dropping from 110 to 70, and these motorized ones are all the 100 to 60. There you go. We'll see if they keep dropping, because I want them cheaper. That's how I roll. Now these are just a nice little deal. This is the clothing. It's not as big at this store, but we are 10 to 7, well actually 8 for the Bernie hats. Those are just nice and fitting. We got some of these jackets and clothes. No signs or anything, but no clearance tags either. Oh yeah, 24 to 19. Ooh, that's nice. It doesn't feel that heavy though. How much are the jackets? What? There's nothing to price. So I know it's all some sort of clearance YouTubes. We don't know how much all of it is. They might be in the middle of retagging it. No, it's freaking Saturday. I'm so late. All right. Yeah. All right. So you'll probably be watching this on Sunday. I'm sorry it's not as structured as I had planned on. I'm trying to accomplish one too many things right now. But, well, I'm trying to accomplish too much while I'm here. And I came with the wife, so she has the van and left me at Lowe's. And I forgot my notes. So, why is that clearance only 50% off for the bows? Bows and hose, bows and hose. About to get me some bows and hose. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for being here. And as always, no, I guess it is. I always love you all. That's what I do. That's how I roll. I'm just so excited that they're buying into their own clearance event because I think what's happening is they're getting some huge drops in some bigger items to see if they can push it as an actual marketing as opposed to just their actual clearance out items. I'm going to pull up their fiscal year again and see if it still falls in line with years past. Usually doesn't change year to year, but you never know. And yeah, all right. Thank you for being here. I love you all. And as always, stay thrifty, my friends. Ooh.